Hey DJ,
What's
awesome that you came to Hannover all the way from America.
Yeah, coming to Germany has become a very normal thing for me recently.
That's good. I love to meet you.
Was there a third time?
Third time.
And we're going to have more times.
Yes, for sure. Yeah, and do you enjoy it here?
I do, yeah. It's a lot of fun. The United States, at least in the farming simulator world, farming in general, kind of gets in a little bit of a bubble. And it's a lot of fun to come and visit a place like this and see a lot of new people, see new faces, see new pieces of equipment. It's been really neat walking around and seeing like all of the brands that we have in Farming Simulator that you would never see in the United States. It'd be like, oh, I know that brand. Oh, I know that piece of equipment. I know everything about this. It's been so much fun.
Yeah, same for me. I'm very excited about all those machines.
Oh, yes.
And you came here with John Deere?
Yeah, I came here as a guest with John Deere, not as a guest to Farming Simulator, interestingly enough, but I have been spending a lot of time with Farming Simulator and was able to do collaboration with them yesterday, the bale stacking challenge of the Farming Simulator booth with John Deere as the sponsor of that event, which was a lot of fun. We did Farming Simulator Kids, the new game on iPad and mobile devices. So I was able to do some videos with that with John Deere and on my own. And then we had a film session this morning with John Deere and signed some autographs. It just had some fun.
Oh, this sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, and what I always wanted to ask you is, how did it happen that you found the Farming Simulator and then you started your YouTube channel?
So I knew that I wanted to try to do YouTube, and Farming Simulator was just something that I played. It was another game that I was playing, like Forza or Grand Theft Auto, Minecraft, something like that. It was something that was just fun, and there was a lot of stuff that as an Xbox player I couldn't do, and I would see things like mods of like GPS or Follow Me then and Farming Simulator 17, and I got so upset because I couldn't find how to use them, and I finally found out, these are PC only mods, and so I wanted to learn a lot more about that and how to use it, and I still kind of think like a console player even though I play on PC, but it was thanks to guys like Mr. Silly P and Virtual Farmer making a lot of helpful videos to learn how to play Farming Simulator faster, and then one day I was like, let's make a video, and I did.
And that's it. And now you are much more than 200,000 subscribers?
Yes, I hit 276 while I was here on YouTube. Yeah.
Wow, so nearly 300,000.
Nearly, yeah. It's been a lot of fun. I'm extremely grateful. The only reason that I'm here is because of the people behind the camera. And I hope that I'm able to represent you guys and show you fun things that maybe you wouldn't otherwise get to see over here. So
yeah, it must be a lot of work to do all those mod videos. Always, I wanted to say every day, but in the last time...
Not recently, yeah.
Not recently, but then when there are mods, there's a whole bunch of mods, like 30, and then you really have to sit down and work through them.
Yeah, that's what I would consider a normal day. You want to wait? Just hang on.
Go on. So
mod days where there's like 30 or something like that, it's almost easier because you have a nice, easy way, like, okay, there's probably tractors and a map, maybe a bunch of updates, maybe you show what's going on with the updates. So days where there's a lot, there's like stuff for everybody to do. Where days where there's like 3 or 4 mods and something like that, it's always a little bit more difficult to find like the really exciting stuff to get everybody pumped up.
Okay, yeah.
So I would rather record for 5 hours and then edit for another hour or 2 than record just a 5-minute video, because if I'm going to release something, it needs to be worth it. And I don't want to release a video just to have a video for people to watch. If I'm going to release a video, I want to make sure that it's worth it for people to spend their time watching it, because they're spending their time watching our videos when they could possibly be doing something else. And if they're watching our videos, it means it's that important. So it's up to us content creators to make important videos for them to see.
Maybe that's part of the secret of your success, because you have a lot of success.
I'm just trying to do the right thing. I don't always know the right answers, and a lot of people don't always know the right answers, and sometimes people try and go through and say like, oh, I know this, and what do you do if this happens? And sometimes it's case by case, and sometimes it's that. But my one rule that I've gone by for a couple years now is if the video's not worth making, then there's no point to make it. If it's
that's good.
You could have a good video that's shorter, and you can have bad videos that are longer, and vice versa. But it just has to be worth watching. If it's not entertainment like a Let's Play, where it's just for fun, you get to play the game and have a good time. If it's informative, it needs to be worth it so that people get something out of it.
Yeah, that's good.
For me, anyway.
Yeah, I think a lot of YouTubers can learn from this.
Yeah. But I also encourage anybody that's wanting to do videos, do it the way you want to do it. I'm doing it the way that I want to do it, and the way that I think is right. But there's like a million people making videos about everything. There's like 100,000 people here today making videos.
Yeah, I think that's the most important thing, to do what you really like to do.
Yeah.
Because then your heart is with this what you do.
Yeah. Just do it the way that you want to do it. Some things are inherently more popular than others, the way that things are done. And there are some things that I do that are not popular. And I know what they are, but I still do them because I enjoy them.
Yeah.
And it still sticks to those rules. So yeah, if you're gonna make content, just have fun. Nobody's gonna make fun of you for doing something that they don't like. They may drop a dislike, but is that the worst thing that happens?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I have another question. And when you guys out there want to meet you, DJ, in person, when will be the next chances? So you come to FarmCon next year?
Yeah, I'll be at FarmCon for sure. I don't know where
this is good.
I don't know where it'll be, but
me neither.
As soon as we find out, I'll be getting my tickets together.
Yep.
I'll be at Llama in the UK. In January.
That's an interesting, important new information.
Actually, when we're recording this video last night, around like 11 o'clock here in EU, tickets went on sale for PAX East in Boston, which is at the end of March.
Ah, okay.
So I contacted Giant Software and said, hey, do you have anything you're going to show off? And I got we don't know yet.
Okay.
Which I think means we know exactly, but we're not telling you.
Yeah, that's always like that.
So I'll have to find out. But I think, definitely going to be worth going to that. So it'll be 2 events before the beginning of March next year. And then FarmCon in the summer, we assume. And then probably 2 more events at the end of the year, possibly another one in the middle somewhere.
Wow, you are really busy.
For going out of town, I think it's averaging once every 6 weeks right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
But it's very fortunate. I don't know what things will be like in 5 years, or maybe in 2 years, or a year, or 10 years, 30, whatever.
Yeah.
But right now, I've got a really cool opportunity to not only travel the world, but to travel the world under the influence of my favorite thing to do in the entire world, which is my job, and it's also my hobby. So I think anyone would take that chance if they had.
That's true.
So
thank you, DJ.
You're welcome.
Very nice talk to you.
It's good to talk to you as well. Omatana is awesome, by the way. I know you guys watch her every day, but if you've not got a chance to meet her in person yet, you're really missing out, because she is the best.
Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
Yeah, bye.